Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to achieve this look right here. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I know I used this in my last video, but whatever, let's just ignore that and move on. So for the first color, I'm going to go in with Axis, and what I'm going to do first is just put that color directly in my inner and outer V, just to build up that color and then just create that halo eye. I caught myself because initially I forgot to put the tape so I can have a really sharp edge, so I just added that a little bit later. So all I'm going to be doing is just building up the intensity of the color. I know I use that phrase a lot, but that's pretty much what it is. I'm just building up the intensity of how I want the color to pay off to be. So I just go back a couple of times and then just keep picking up more and more of the color. So right here all I'm doing is just blending out the edges because I just don't want any harsh edges, because I literally only use this color and the copper color in the center, and that's all I needed for this look. So again, just continuing to build up the intensity of the blue that I was looking for. Once I was pretty happy with that, I went in with my Tarte Shape Tape in order to cut the crease. A cool little trick to cut your crease is just adding a little bit of that concealer onto your lid and then just looking up, and then you'll know exactly where your crease should end. For someone like me that has hooded eyes, it's just a little bit more difficult to eyeball where I need to be adding my crease and how far out it should go. So using that little trick, it was just easier for me to use that in order to create that crease that I don't have. So once I've already cut that crease, I'm going to go in with Adorn, which is that copper color in the palette, and I'm just going to place that over where I placed, obviously, the cut crease and the concealer. So here I'm just patting it in there and just making sure that I stay within the lines of where that cut crease was created. I'm just going to go back in with Axis since I feel like the inner and outer V were kind of lost in placement of Adorn. And this is also the way to make everything look as seamless as possible, kind of like everything's just being well blended together versus just having two harsh lines at the end. Now that that part is done, you can definitely leave the look like this. However, I just wanted it to be a little bit extra and then put in just a little bit more pop of color. So I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay liquid liner and just place that on the top of where the crease is. And I know this isn't a go-to look or an everyday look, but however, it's just fun to play with colors sometimes. So now I'm just going to go in and pop on some lashes in the same style that I wore in my last video, which is the Amaras in the style Wisp. And here's how it looks now that the lashes are on. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye off camera, and as you can see, it's done. But now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and put on some of that NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil. I believe it's milk. I'm not sure what the color is. So I'm just going to put that on my waterline, and I'm sorry if this is a little bit weird to watch. I'm going back in with Axis and then just putting that on the entire bottom lash line and just smudging it out and making sure that everything is just well blended. Then just going back and doing the same thing to the other side. After you're done blending everything out, all you're going to do is just pop on some mascara just so that your lashes adhere to the falsies. And with that, the look is complete. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys on my next video.